So we are back with our board. I think I will be a very happy person if I manage to paint this and maybe even to get the dirt here on this board. But before that, I have to tell you a bit about what I already did on this board. As you can see, I taped off the corners with masking tape. I simply did that because the honeycomb board itself is open on the sides. I'm trying to close this off. I will give this later a coat with PVA, so I don't think it will stick out as much as it does now. But I have to do something else before I paint this. Let me show you. These are trees I made a while back. I think they are made out of bonsai branches, but I'm not quite sure. I found those at a local craft store. So I'm not quite sure where you might find these, but these are perfect for model trees. I glued a bit of Icelandic moss on top of those, and later I will give all this a complete prime of brown and then add a bit of flock on top of that. But painting those is not why we're here. I want to add them to my board, and I also bought a few more of these branches so that we can get a nice little forest on our board. But I don't want to simply glue them onto my board, but instead I want to make them modular. And the way we are going to achieve that is also pretty easy. It is time for our little Proxon saw. Now we have a few of those wooden blocks with a hole in the middle. The idea here is to add those to the board and then take the trees and attach a wooden dowel to the bottom. Ideally, I can then remove and attach those trees as I want to. So I've inserted all the blocks into the board. I am waiting now for the plaster to dry, and then I think I will re-drill some of the holes because there's some plaster that got into those holes. And after that, I think we can finally paint this thing. I'm really looking forward to that. Now, I'm not so happy with how this particular corner here is turning out, because here's a little bump in the surface and it looks very artificial. So I think I will give this another coat of plaster. Maybe straighten this out a little bit. So painting all this took a bit longer than I expected. I first coated all in the brown PVA mix and then started to dab in some colors which are basically just the same brown mixed with a bit of an olive green here and there. I then base coated the rocks in Payne's Gray, which is still a bit wet here and there. But what really made this took a bit longer than I expected was that I had to fix this area with another coat of plaster. So sadly I didn't get around to have this board ready for the dirt and gravel. That will probably happen tomorrow, where I'm planning to paint all the rocks and then finally get the dirt on the board. So I hope I see you then.